welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a tournament game between Hippie, who is Operation Epstein Fury, that is Hippie, and Greyhound, two top players. I believe this is an FOB tournament match. I could be wrong, could be SDL, but I'm pretty sure it is a tournament match, regardless. Let me, yeah, well, we're going to be casting this game. First off, it is live. We are a little bit behind, though, to compare to them. But let's look at the deployments here. Let's turn off the music as well and get focused. So, what do we got here? On the right here is good old Greyhound playing First Armored. On the left is Hippie here playing as 94th Monoshoki. Look at these deployments here. I'll play from Blue's perspective, which is going to be Greyhound. Red is going to be Hippie. We're going to see 6 Gazelle rockets on the left with a 1 Warrior Milan with a Recon and a CV. Very interesting. I'll be curious what the plan is with this. Maybe it's just a feint to kill the Recon and then back off. I'm not sure. And then on the mid here, we have an Assault Pioneer with a Milan, and then a Recon SAS with another Milan, and 2 Warriors going to the right with a Track Rapier that is double vet. It's pretty interesting. And then over here, we have a Milan with a Para Commando and a CV Commando and a Recon. Our enemy here, which is, sorry, his pet enemy, and we also see a Jaguar rocket plane, which is kind of interesting to start. But Hippie here playing with 2 C-64s with a CV in tow with a 30 mil, and then I think we see 2 OSHAs here. Pretty interesting. 2 OSHAs, each are being 1 vet. Could be getting vetted by the CV. I think it's out of range, so I think it is just taking them 1 vet. And then we're seeing a BAK-1 with a BMP-1 and then a Recon Helo and a Superi. So obviously we're seeing a big push over here. Nothing going to mid, so just some defensive units. We see a CV, a Conqueror's Enigma, a BMP-1, another BMP-1, and a Superi. So very light on the right in comparison to blue. But man, this could work out pretty decisively for Hippie here. I think Hippie actually is going to have the better deployment. But it does depend. I'm assuming Hippie is going to go for this corridor and then push on this angle as well. He's going to maybe give up Papa. And in fact, I don't even know if he's really going for it. He's only setting 1 Superi there to at least guard it, but not really much investment. So it's really, the action's going to be on this side. And the Jaguar, I'm not really sure what the Jaguar is for. I mean, it's going to come in here and go for the Superi. No, it's not changing any targets. OSHA, though, come here. OSHAs look like they miss. Yeah, they miss, but they start getting some of the Gazelles, which are pretty cheap, 20 points. The Jaguar will get away with killing a Recon Helo. Already seeing an extra investment of the T-64 with a Barusha here. So, heavy investment, again, on the left side. I am a little bit curious, though, to see whether we'll see an investment over here to the right. I mean, Blue should be taking reinforcements to the left now. He probably has a pretty good idea. There's a massive force here. But he is saving his points, or maybe he's buying aircraft. Let's take a look at Greyhound. No, he's not buying aircraft, so I'm not really sure what the investment is. This should be able to push through this area pretty decisively here. And either one of them actually has a lot of mid. But there is a lot more opportunity here for him to push. But he has an AT right here. Gets a nice side shot, instant death. That's really great about these Law 80s. They're 45 points, ridiculously cheap for what they get. Man, losing that, that's massive. 160 points already down on the board for... I mean, pretty much Greyhound's trading really positive here. He's probably up around 250 points now. Milan not paying attention to Greyhound here. Will he realize? Will he realize? MP1 maybe lost line of sight. Guess the Recon was aiming at it. SC-110 coming in. Seeing our first wave of reinforcements. 1 Milan 2 on the left with the Mark 11 and a Tornado coming out. So this is going to be interesting. He's going to go in for the Milan. Eliminates the Milan. He has no AT here. Tornado's going to go for it. There's no AA over here that he has to worry about. If you get at least a 1 missile hit, at least make him come in. Won't come in for a while. Gets a kill. That's pretty nice for Greyhound. I mean, Greyhound... honestly, he's trading really well. Still, I think the positioning here is still pretty good for Hippie. Man, it takes a T-60. I mean, 15 armor, kind of the downside. Milan is to hit you pretty hard. I'm not really sure what's happening here. But he is sweeping over here, and this Milan 2 is going to get a nice position here. Hopefully he goes for the BKM-1, because it has exceptional optics. He is smoking. OSHA moves up. Misses. takes aim. No, we do see quick reaction. Another SU-17. Probably going to go for the Milan 2 here. I'm surprised the Milan doesn't have eyes on it. Maybe it can't see it in the tree line here. That is very weird. Conquer's here, probably getting a nice hit. Gets smoke. Really good micro by Greyhound. Greyhound putting you with the pressure on the right, which is smart. Loses a BMP-1 recon. Nothing too crazy on the left, but man, don't want to be losing these things. And there you go. Great. This is Milan 2, man. Milan 2 is so nasty. It's going for the T-64. Misses. He's super lucky. SU-17's coming in. I think he still has eyes. Yeah, he does. Jaguar rocket. Probably should not commit to this. The rocket. There's 2 OSHAs. Cluster's coming in, though. Not sure what he's clustering. Both get hit. Loses the cluster. That's a massive kill. Jaguar gonna get away. MiG-29 here. Losing on the BMP-1. We need some more reinforcements, so I Hippie on the right side. We're seeing a Mark 3 Challenger coming over here to mid with the Mark 11. This is gonna be really bad for Hippie in a second. If he can't get into this area and lock it down, he's gonna be in massive trouble. He's also got to be careful over here. He's losing Conquers. I mean, this is just not going pretty well for Hippie. Hippie had better positioning, but he's making pretty bad trades here. He's losing the BTR to Assault Pioneers. That's crazy. We're seeing another MI-8 coming over here onto the right with another Conquerors to replace the one he lost. Another TT4 over here, but I don't really know what's happening here. Like, is he going to commit to a middle push, or is he going to commit to a left push? Seeing more reinforcements, seeing some HGMs. I'm not really sure why the HGMs are coming out. He knows there's plenty of OSHAs in position. This is a tournament game between Greyhound and Hippie. Hippie is Operation Epstein Fury. Which is an interesting name. So yeah, we're watching the tournament game here. Hopefully, so far Greyhound is trading much better consistently and has a tick. We see that Hippie does have a nice control in this area, but not the best. I still think that the WARNO is more about trades than it is about positioning. So, and with Mark 11 here and the Mark 3 coming up, it's gonna be very hard for Hippie here to get anywhere into the zone to do anything. And I imagine we see some more infantry coming up. Yeah, more Pioneers. Going to the right though, it's a little bit weird. And Tornado Cluster. These things are pretty expensive. He's already lost one. Shock Rapier is right here though. Takes a hit. Misses. And I forget, this isn't a plane that has missiles. Shoots him down. That's massive. He's going to go in for the OSHA because now he knows where it is. And he's going to get the BM-1K as well. Ooh, gets shot down. Gets the kills. There's only one OSHA left with 3 shots. One shot. Misses, even though it's double vet. With a 65% accuracy. Tornado goes in, gets the plane over there. Nice kill. This thing's got one more shot. There's a Borussia, though, here. Not really sure what's happening here. These are 20 points. Garbage, so I guess it doesn't matter as much. T-64 is going to go down here. Nice clean kill. That's pretty much pays for these two things immediately. He lost a Tornado fighter, actually. Flew too deep back here, looks like. I think it was a Tornado. Yeah, that's a Tornado. Man, interesting game so far by both players. But, I mean, Hippie really needs to get in here. The T-64, he's bringing the better version now, which is the one with 1 extra armor, so it's 10 more points for that extra armor. But he's lost a lot of armor. Conquer's here, just gonna not do anything here. And yeah, I mean, so far, so good. For Greyhound. Yeah, this one is live. We're just a few minutes behind them. I mean, I'm surprised we haven't seen any infantry. Okay, we're seeing more and more infantry coming up now, but I'm surprised we haven't seen that much infantry coming up the center. Yeah, Greyhound pretty much dominates this area of the map. We're seeing a UR-67 come up. Interesting. Oh, almost loses the helo, but he rounds out ammo. You know, gazelles are like ridiculously cheap. Like 20 points is maybe a little too crazy. Maybe like 25, probably more appropriate. Like this is like a crazy unit. I mean, it's very interesting moving up so close. I mean, I would start to probe this RPO area first before this. Seeing more AA investment, another OSHA. We're seeing our first mortar as well. I'm not really sure what's going to happen here. I kind of doubt this will get any kills. They'll probably take off before these hit. I mean, I guess we'll watch. Is it going to hit? I mean, imagine Greyhound will see this. First shot lands. Nothing. C4 is probably on the left. Want to see that as well. Oh, yeah, I saw it. Pretty easy for him to dodge. Yeah, it's always, I swear to God, around the 10-minute mark, usually there's like always this phase of things slow down a little bit because a lot of losses have been taken. There's a lot of action to start, and we saw a lot of hippie losses here, so. But right now, everyone's just kind of building up. And then I think Greyhound's pretty content with what he's got. He's just going to defend on the left here. Looks like he's not building a forced counterattack. And he's just investing more in mid. Hippie here, I'm not really sure what the plan is. I mean, it looks like he is starting to build up a force to attack the right. But I don't know. Still a little fuzzy on the game plan here. He's moving the RPO up, and then he can use these UR-67s. Which have 1700 range, so he should be able to get into this area and start pounding these buildings. But we're seeing an investment over here on the right as well. I think, honestly, one tank over here would do the good. Seeing the first piece of artillery. M109. And we're seeing a tornado give protection here, but really nothing going on. I don't know what the warrior's doing here. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was a little bit of a weird move. But it looks like we're starting to see a probing attack over here now on the right. And we got to remember, he's got to take both zones to even go even on the board right now. So, and he just loses another T-64R. There's a warrior was here, which has a 24 pen Milan 2. That's freaking huge. I think there's like, I think this game's kind of over. I don't think Hippie's gonna be able to win this one at all. I guess we'll watch this probing attack over on the right. Maybe this can make something work. The micro isn't looking clean though. BTR is 30 points a pop. He's losing them. He's killed 2 of them with this pair. It's already paid for itself. Warrior Milan's gonna smoke these guys. We're getting caught in the open. Shock Rapier, which is triple vet right now to the CV, which is double vet really. Gonna fire another shot. He's got 70% accuracy. Goes down. Finally gets a shot in here. Gets the kill. That's a nice clean kill. We're seeing smoke being dropped here. I think it's a fake out. Nothing's actually happening here. We're seeing command tank come up. But man, so many tanks have been lost. This is a very interesting artillery play. He should just knock out the smoke mortar at this point. Is he gonna just suicide in here? No, he's backing off. Tornado goes in with the MiG-9. They both make each other flee. The cluster is what he matters. He loses the plane though. That's crazy. HE and cluster plane comes in. Takes a hit. Shock Rapier shouldn't be able to get another shot off. Takes a shot to the Jaguar rocket. Goes down. Losing the cluster plane. FC Fury. That's Zippy, guys, if you want her. This is Zippy right here. I mean, that's game right there. There's like no way to come back from this. I'm going to go 2-speed here. I don't think there's much you can really do. I think Hippie is lost. There's only 2 minutes on the clock. Positioning is good. I mean, I guess the clock will go a little longer in a second when this squad dies. Does take out the tornado, though. He sinks in the CV in here. He's lost all his planes. He's lost all his tanks, too. I'm not sure what this is. He should drop smoke if he can. I don't even know if this thing gets smoke. No, it doesn't. Gets a CV in there, does decap it. There's CV here, it doesn't matter, the squad will die. I mean, he'll give us himself a little bit more time. The armor rifles are hanging out and chillaxing this area with the Milan 2s. Takes out. Nice hit on the move, man. Gets motion 50% accuracy, but still. He's going to run in here. The Law, honestly, from the front, no way it's going to do damage. From the side, probably can. It's a nice hit. Fire another shot. This time it'll be front shot. Misses the shot. Milan 2, though, coming in from the side. He's got smoke. Drops smoke. Doesn't get matter because he's aiming the wrong direction. Goes down. 2 minutes on the clock here. I mean, honestly, and that's game. There you guys have it. Greyhound takes over Hippie. Both good players. Both in the top 10. On the rank leaderboard right now. But I think I think everyone kind of agrees, though, that Greyhound is probably the better player overall versus Hippie. I do like how Hippie plays both sides, though. He plays NATO and Pact. I think Greyhound... I guess Greyhound also plays both sides, so... Props to both players. Oh, my dog, guys. My dog's right next to me, and her tongue is sticking out. Totally passed out. After playing the dog bark. Are they having game 2? I'm not sure whether that was game 2 or game 1. But if they have a game 2, we'll... I'd like to cover it. Oh, yeah, there's game 2. Ooh, 2 games back-to-back tournament players. All right, what do we got here? Greyhound is playing Division Bronte versus Southern Panzer. I think this is a good matchup. I think both sides can easily win this. I don't think one side has a... If I had to guess, though, a more modern division does have some more perks. So maybe I'd say Division Bronte has a little bit more of an edge here. But marginally. I don't think there is a big gap between these two decks. Actually, never mind. I actually think 7th is probably not as good. I'm gonna say there's some weaknesses in there, but especially in the some of the craziness and in the air tab, how long it takes to reload some of those planes. So Greyhound has the bad side. Red has the better side, and you guys don't know why. I'll explain this in a second. Hold on. Just finishing my protein drink. All right. So the map is actually not that imbalanced, but there is some imbalances here. The biggest thing here on this map is if you cannot, as blue side, give up alpha, because if you give up alpha, they can actually push into your zone of Charlie pretty easily. You give up alpha, though, as red side, no big deal. It's so far of a distance for you to capitalize to get into Bravo. It means very little. So that's like the most massive thing. This area is like a little bit unfair in the zone placements. Other than that, though, nothing really too unfair in middle. It's pretty even. This area is pretty key too, but pretty even, I'd say, on this side. And then on the right side, it's pretty even as well. I'd say it's pretty fair. I think the only one advantage you get on red side that is a little bit unfair is you do get a church tower on your side, which gives you pretty good vision across the whole map in this section, areas in the back, which you do not get from the inverse perspective. So really, red side does get the overall edge, but marginally. And anyway, it's the area that matters the most is going to be Delta, the +2. Some guys like to go all the way for Foxtrot and Golf, but that is pretty hard, especially at the skill level between these two players. All right, let's fast forward here to deployment. See if we can get this game going. Again, if you guys are just joining us, Operation Epstein Fury is Hippie, and then Greyhound, well, it's Greyhound. So pretty fair play for both sides. We'll go over deployment once the game starts. Okay, let's slow down here. Let's see these deployments. We'll play from Greyhound's perspective again in blue. CV to the right. 1 recon. This is pretty standard again. Very light deployment over here because red usually doesn't go for it. Red is sitting 1 squad of BMP with an off glare. So not much. We're seeing two tanks and a autocannon with a infantry squad going to this position. This area is pretty key. A lot of people like to hide their CV here, and you can shoot it from this angle. And you can see a lot of the reinforcements. People can't come up from different angles. So that's pretty massive to have. But yeah, so 1 AA piece coming up behind that. Another AA piece with a tank, a Milan 2, and a Fusilier. With 2 more AMXs coming in the middle with another recon. And the left, pretty light deployment. An MG, a Milan 2, and a CV. So very light. I do wonder if Greyhound has an aircraft. No, he doesn't. His opponent here, Hippie here, opening up the Recon, Recon BMP1, Recon BMP1, Recon BMP1, and then my 2 to see that there's nothing over here with 1 Strela, which is taking 1 vet, which does get the Resolute trait, and then off, you know, big blob going down the middle, 4 225s, which are double vet, but guessing they're getting the veterancy bonus with a Strela and a Cub, and then 2 BMP2s. They're taking double vet, and then a mortar, smoke mortar. So that's gonna be pretty massive, honestly. Anyway, let's get this game going here. I'll be curious. As an opener, I kind of favor. I think again, Hippie actually has the better opener right now. Where things are going. I mean, obviously it's hindsight. You can't really see anything, but there's a lot more forces and firepower going down mid for red than it is for blue. And it looks like Hippie's going to send a recon here, but he's going to definitely not engage in this area. So he's got to be careful now. We'll see this. So he's sending his 50 cal to go on the right to make sure he's not getting flanked. MI2's realized there's actually not much here. The Spezza off glare moved up to the front. Got the 18 in the good spot. He can just hide it here now. BP1's going to hang out back here. Seeing a 50 cal. Oh my god, he loses a one of his armor pieces here. And there goes the BMP1 goes down over there. BMP1, not really sure what it's going to do over here. This squad should be able to win. The Ginettes, whatever they're called, will beat the off glare. I mean, unless he doesn't get in a building. Neither one of them are in buildings for some reason. Yeah, this is the only issue. You'll lose that. But now the squad's gonna come up on him, so he's lost the left side of the map. First take, we're seeing some reinforcements. We're seeing an AA piece already, which is kind of interesting. T-72 coming down the mid. A lot of T-55s. Gotta be very careful here. T-55s, though. Not really sure what's happening here. The smoke should have been down a lot earlier. Loses 1 tank, loses 2 tanks. Really bad smoke deployment here. This should have been a lot earlier. And again, we're just... Again, the CV tank should have been what bought, not the BMP1. There's just 1 tank there. I'm not sure why Estrella is on the front line next to an AT squad. That is crazy. He drops on top of the MG. There's another vehicle there. This should be able to mop with the 55 though. Goes down. Mi-24D. I'm not sure why that's a good buy though. It seems like more of a panic buy. We'll see a fighter come in really quickly to kill that. Lose the Strela. I'm not sure why the Strela was over here. And the smoke. I don't know why the smoke placement was in the wrong spot. BMP1 hanging out over here. Gonna go down to the toe. No smoke. No micro. Strela coming in here to stop these HR-15s. Strela will pay for itself right there. Everyone sleeps in the Strela, man. The Strela 1, man, is so good. And the smoke should be here. Infantry should be coming up. All this mode should be able to be in his face if he's dropping the smoke in the right spot. So he keeps dropping it back here for some reason. Okay, that's really expensive. Loses the Mi-24 to the AA piece. Does have a T-72 here with a recon. Seeing some reinforcements on the left. We're seeing a piece of artillery. M110. That's ridiculous. That didn't get the kill. And that goes to CV there. Oh, he's able to dodge it. The right side's been locked down. Left side is really not locked down at all for... Okay, gets the helicopter there. Cub's right here. And he misses. Ooh, that's a good kill there. We need more reinforcements down the mid here. I think the CR-15 fighter jet is 260 points was a mistake buy. He's got a lot of AA. I'm not really sure why he's buying expensive stuff like that. Now he's going to be down the board. Greyhound is marking that for his artillery, I'm guessing, then 110. Man, that's expensive stuff here. Nothing being capitalized on the left here. There's nothing actually over here now, but could have moved these guys up. I don't know. Hippie's doing pretty well, actually. Better than we thought to start. CV's exposed. Greyhound not paying attention to it. Really realize? Maybe far too late. Loses CV. Even now, if the M110 fires, he needs to buy a new CV to replace what he lost. BMP1, triple vet, could come over here. He should move the CV. This guy probably knows where he's at. Another 2-5. M110 firing. It's a good hit. Any reaction from Hippie? No. I mean, he does have another CV here. It doesn't really matter. SVW is just overrunning this position. That's why you always need to buy some AT. The Milan 2 is out of position. Gotta be careful, because this is here. And yeah, this is gonna die, the BMP2. Slowly, but with given time, it should. I do like the Greyhound move here. Loaded up his stuff and got it away. Pretty smart. Another CV came over from the right. He's gonna contest it. But what are we seeing here? I mean, like, I feel like Greyhound's like doesn't have enough stuff on the board at the moment. He had a really good opener too. Like, if the opener had gone any worse, I feel like this game would be already over. This guy is autocannon here, so he should be able to do some damage. There we go. Kills the CV. Not that it would be able to get in anyway. You know there's an AT squad in here. That was such a waste. He should know. Like, he saw it earlier. He saw it shoot him. Hippie lost that for no real reason. Supply coming up to bring up the Cub. Who's an SBW? Launchichin screening here. Triple vet Launchichin too at that. Like 23 hanging out in the rear. Hippie needs to really get this reinforcement. I think he should play a little more passive from the left for now. He needs to lock down this hill. So, you know, the TV5. Two of them are here now. And the CV10 is going to give him triple veterancy. That's pretty scary. TV5 triple vet is actually a scary unit. I mean, it would be nice if Hippie could get this area locked down at least, somehow. I mean, maybe like a BMP2 and some 2 squads can do it. There's not much here, actually. So, you know, the BMP1 coming up here. I guess it is a higher priority come up here. Yeah, never go for things to this angle. This hill here derps him out. Maybe we'll get a kill here. Yeah, gets a clean kill. Bad micro. Or just maybe lack of game knowledge. Surprised Hippie isn't aware that you hug this tree. It doesn't really work. Though he is in the Greyhound's also making a mistake. If he goes up against the ridge now, the heavy machine gun, medium machine gun will kill the HA-15. I do like this though. He's going in for the CV. So I like to see aggressive play. Kills the CV. Massive. Two Milan 2's firing on him. He's gonna get stunned at least. Yep. So sad that I know something like that. Recon in the rear back here. I'm not really sure what this is for. Maybe to snipe artillery later in the game. And yeah, he's gonna get panicked. This is why NATO's so OP. The Milan 2 is so much better than the Conkers. Loses that. He loses his little thing, the BMP2 on the... Was a BMP1 on a drive-by? That's crazy. What's the accuracy on the motion? 9%? Damn. Clean kill by the HR-15. Pays for itself. M110 has not been firing that much, actually. He's gonna lose the squad. He's gonna be careful. I'm not really sure why Hippie's playing aggressive on this flank here. You should just dig in. Lock it down. Focus on the mid. You're making mistakes in mid right now already. You may as well just lock it down. Like, why waste micro and units? +2 is good enough. It's going to be very hard for Greyhound to knock him off this hill with AMXs. AT flank going really deep here. Gets shot down. C-15 all the way in the rear. I mean, Hippie's probably aware of it. Moving up the Cub. 2 squads here. Probably should clear out this launch shoot soon. I doubt he knows it's there. Let's take a look at what they can see of one another. Okay, very little for Greyhound. Hippie, a little, not much as well. I mean, neither of them have actually good recon positioning. No recon here. No recon on the front. There's a recon here. I'm surprised you can't see anything. Honestly, mortar should be firing right here. Another Cub coming out on the battlefield. Man, very unlucky not getting able to get the kill there. 3 tanks in this area, though. 145.1s as well. Milan 2 on the side here. A lot of BMP1s. They're 35 points, so it is a little crazy these are 35 points. With smoke, AT3M, and an AT gun. Ooh, about to kill the special off clear. He does unload him, though. I mean, that is lucky. They didn't lose a Spetsov clear. Single 122 come on the battlefield here, probably for counter battery. We're seeing some probing action here. There's a Milan too, so the vehicles can't do anything. It's GM. And over and scuff. All right, we'll check that out after this game. I think Bendover will win that game, though. That's my prediction. Damn, dude. It's like, can Hippie not put his stuff in positions that don't die? M110's already moved. He's already aiming at nothingness. Oh, he canceled the order, actually. Alright, we're gonna do 2-speed or 3-speed here because nothing's happening. Okay, we'll go 2-speed. Literally nothing's happening. Launchy's got one more shot. Can you make it work? Well, looks like that's the last shot. And Hippie's somehow just fortifying. It's a stun. I mean, he's gonna be like in action now for a little bit. Saddle Troopers, AT, smoke pushing going on now. You realize there's no Milans here. Somehow he drove by him. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Helicopters are gonna kill this though. You need a 1AA piece. I should catch him off guard though. If he's gonna have to micro a lot. He should move the 8. I mean, when he sees this. 72M, that's a lot. 170 points. Oh, he's realized quickly. Smoke play is good on this side. I like this. It's gotta move the Cub back. It's gotta move the armor back. AT plane panic buy. Not sure what the AT plan's gonna do. He needs the helicopters, as we talked about. Oh, gets a hit. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. M110 going in for the enemy 122. Probably won't get the kill. They'll just stun each other. But it's good to see. This needs to retreat. Like, all this needs to retreat. I'm not sure why Hippie's waiting. He's gonna lose the T-72 command here. 200 points. No micro going on here. Alright, he's retreating now, but it's far too late. Oh my god, he dodges somehow. He dodges again somehow. What is happening? Loses a tank. Oh my god, the miss micro. He's pushing up on the flank too here. Monchichin should come over here. Ooh, loses that. Alright, he's got the center under control. He doesn't have the flank under control yet, though. Somehow he's able to push through this, so... This will be really a big loss if he hits this. No, he's out of range. AT plane hanging out in the rear. There's still tons of shit over here. These jams on the flank. Cub can move back. I'm not sure why the Cub's there. This can't be followed through on. C-15 just misses all its missiles. Can't get shot down. There's a CV in the rear. And it looks like Hippie's going to lose the right here. Loses a mortar. What is happening? So we'll dodge all of it. He's buying AA for this area, but I don't think he realizes it's not anything AA related. Okay, that was nice. Got the CV. But he's got nothing in mid. Okay, this is really wacky. Brown's got a +6 right now. The lines are all over each other. Like, what is happening? CV's going back. He should go back for his +2. The +2 needs to be taken. Needs to send right here and cap. That would stop a lot of the bleeding. But I don't really know. T-72s are coming now. M's. Man, he must have been floating a decent amount of points. Yeah, this game's live. Yeah, Epstein is Hippie. In red. Alright, Hippie's realized his mistake. He's going back. C-15 comes in. Finally gets a kill. There actually isn't much AA over here. Man, the micro is just not great at the moment. Everyone's making a lot of mistakes. I think Greyhound has it, though, at this point. He's got 2 on 110. That's how comfortable he feels. Hippie doesn't have a front line. He still has enemy units in his rear. I mean, that should kick it to a +2. He's got 3 Murchisons coming up on hill. I mean, he's just got to slow this game down. He's just like, I don't know why he pushed over here. He just lost everything. He could have had a nice defensive position here and then be able to counterattack. I get what his idea was, to lay off the pressure over here. I mean, I think blue has a lot more, though, on the board. I think he's trading a little bit better. He's got, I think we can look at aircraft count here. He's got 2 aircraft. I guess both of them have a decent amount of aircraft. T-72s, though. I mean, Hippie, like, should have, I think, had the game. I don't know. Like, this move actually fucked him up pretty bad. C-15, man. I don't know about this. He does get the kill, though. But the problem is a cluster plane is going to come in here and kill Hippie if he doesn't get something going here. And interesting. The CV's gonna run out of fuel in a minute. You can put the CV down here though. M110 though, where's it aiming at? Tanks are just sitting here. Was he dropping smoke? Yeah, smart. Now he can't really move in. This has been cleaned out. Finally. Man, he brings a lot of these squads. Like, holy moly. Look how much recon Greyhound brings. Like, he's been bringing so many of these dudes. He still has more of them. Kind of like it. Lose a T-72M for no screening. A little unsure. Loses another one, AT plane. 2-10 goes in. What's AT plane going for? What's HE going for? HE's going for the Milan too. Gets the kill. Yep. Wouldn't be nice to see Greyhound put a CV next to these things. I think they'd be a lot more efficient. And there you go. I think Greyhound takes the dub there. Man, I kind of thought Hippie had it for a little bit, but not so much. Trades are too negative. And that rear movement that he did was super smart. He did so much damage into Hippie's back section of the map. And I think Hippie bought those helicopters early, which he didn't have them later for the rear attack. But yeah, I mean that's Greyhound taking the dub 2-0 against Hippie. All right, someone said that Scuff, Bendover are playing. Two good players again. Catch up to them. We're a little bit behind. 101st Airborne as Bendover and 94th as Scuff. Not sure about that. I think I'd rather be 101st than 94th. But maybe that's just me. I don't really think those T-64s are that good, man. They freaking trade like ass. There's only these that are like at least cost efficient, and they're still not the best. All right, let's take a look at the deployments here. Catch up to them to at least the start, and then we'll look at the deployments. We'll play from Red's perspective here, Scuffs. All right, let's look at here. On the right, we're seeing a Aero Scout, 20 mil. Sniper going down to this area. I'm not really sure what that's going to do. It's not going to stop anything. He's got another PVAS, Dragon, MG, Humvee, and an M1. But again, just a sniper coming over here with, I think, one of these, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Delta coming over here in the mid. Delta on the left. A sniper on the far left with an AGL. And yeah, that's pretty much his whole deployment with three AA helos to cover him with a screening. Now in the south, we have Scuff here playing 94th. He's going to play Igla, 2 BRDMs, and a BTR with a Roseka Superi. That should be able to push through this and take that area. One sniper's not going to stop this. Huge horde going down the middle. T-64s, an OSHA. OSHA's 1 vet, but should be getting the double vet. Actually, it is double vet. There is no CV in here. With a Conkers, a Monostroke, an RPO, and a supply. Up on the front, 3 BRDMs with a Roseka BTR. Another one on the left, another BRDM on the left, and then a CV, Igla, and MG. Pretty standard what we expect, right? Everyone is going to go for this +2. Sadly, these are not the same value. So we'll see how this goes, though. But double vet OSHA, so he probably doesn't have that much AA in general. But not to be frank, he is playing 101st Airborne. 101st isn't known for its excellent air tab. More of its helicopter tab. So that lack of AA, though, could be problematic against the helicopters. But yeah, the Delta's going to get in here, and nothing deployed on the right. He's going to give up Alpha. I think that's a mistake. I think if you're playing from Blue's perspective, it's okay to give up Alpha. But man, you're exposing yourself to get pushed down to Charlie. And ATGM's in this corridor as well. Delta getting up to the front. He just has Roseka Superi of no AT. I'm surprised he's not in range. So weird, didn't fire. Did fire then, now it died. That was weird. The recon helo running away. You gotta be careful too, because these deltas have so much AT. There's six shots. Sniper's backing off, which is kind of what we expected here, but I guess he did eliminate the Superi over here. Loses a Dragon. Never making a mistake there. These deltas are going to pay for themselves for sure. Rocket coming in. He peels off last second, though. Kind of wonder why. Maybe he lost line of sight there for a second. And they're keeping the Delta inside here. And man, these are pretty expensive. 35 points. To kill 2 of them, you're like almost paid for yourself. M1 down on the main road. Gets a hit. Conquers here, though. He's got to be careful. He's going to turn off the side. He's good. SU's still hanging out in the rear. Another M1 IP coming down the main road. Each one vet. He's going to need them to match the T-64s. I'd be very cautious, though. There's 2 tanks here. He's got to be careful. 1v2 is not what you want. Look conservative. He's going to get spotted. We're seeing an AT-Team Apache already from Bendover. I'm not really sure that's the move. I think just print another tank, play defensive. He has done pretty well on the left side, though. And he owns the right. The CV's probably going to go all the way over to here. It's going to give him a nice early tick. This is the first shot, the MYIP. Iglo's not going to do well here. It's a nice shot. I mean, the MIP is better, 1817 to 1520, but actually a better gun because it has more range, so it actually is a lie. SC-17 going to go in for the Apache. It's just to be expected. Team trying to cover him. Gets a nice hit. Gets the kill. And the OSHA, not going to get a miss. That's a good trade there. Now you just need some infantry and some recon, and now we can make something happen on this position. The OSHA needs to be moving up to protect from the guy. Another MiG-29 coming in, though. Land it, land it, land it. I mean, he's going to lose line of sight here. Maybe because of the rear. I mean, I don't know. They're just going to get a nice hit in here. Oh, man, he's so lucky that he didn't die there. MiG-29's a little too fast to get the clean kill. I mean, he is routed, so maybe he can finish him off. Oh, he did. That's some good micro by Scuff there. That tight turn. Yeah, there is enough bans to ban all US divs. I think Bendover just plays American decks. I am surprised that it didn't get banned. Maybe Scuff is ready for it. He's practicing ready for it, so who knows. +2 lead is going to go away, so I can want to go even on the board, though. Scuff has to make something happen here, because he is down, but it's pretty early still. TC4 takes a hull breach, misses a shot. Super lucky he doesn't go down all the way. Both of them are still going to shoot. Almost loses a no shot. That is so lucky. My P has really good accuracy, too, 70%. Fires a shot. Crazy. Gonna fire a shot in return. Takes a hit. He's got to know there's AT here, though, so he's got to be cautious. I don't want to be moving this close. Loses one to C4R. Drops smoke, doesn't take the chance. Loses a BTR. Conquers on the right. Gonna fire a shot, but then lose on the sight. Tow Humvee over here. Looking, actually, that can get eyes on this Conquers. That's a crazy angle. I'm not really sure. I guess technically it could. That's kind of crazy. I mean, right now, like, I think Bendover has better trades overall. Seeing reinforcements coming here. We're seeing another... Okay, we're starting to see some more heavy tanks here. T-64B1s. F-15 on the flank. MiG-29 must know and see it. Yeah, we see each other. I think he should stay a little more deep into his side. I don't think Bendover should buy another fighter. Yeah, I think he should buy another fighter here. Don't think he should commit. He doesn't get that many F-15s, usually. Who's dab? That was a miss micro there. We're going to see the CV come into this position, which should give him a +2 again. BMP-1 going to go down. There you go. There we go. Now 2 fighters on the board. I like this way better. Gotta be careful of the OSHA, though, in mid. Gonna peel off. 2 MiG-29s, though. I don't like this, actually. He should evac. Oh, he is evacing. Really big misplay there. He is lucky he got away with it, though. Yeah, that did some damage, honestly. Yeah, lucky that he got away there. I mean, you gotta practice not the best divisions. You gotta practice like a tier right below S tier, right? Like A and B tier. Just practice those decks. They're gonna have to ban the most OP decks. But yeah, I mean, it does become an issue of like if you're, I don't know. There's pros and cons, but it would just be the most meta divisions every game if you just didn't have bans. Like you would never see any of the other divisions. WARNO is not truly balanced. What's 30 mils? We're seeing a huge wave of reinforcements coming over on the left here. We already see some reinforcements over here. In fact, a UR-67 is coming. See a lot of guys bringing this, but man, it's slow. Probably better if these guys in buildings. BTR, which is 30 points, going down. This is the B1 here. Takes a hit, loses it. That's so good. That's massive. We should see an assault here now. Conquerors will take some hits here. Just eliminate it. Ooh, yeah, I will not take this just for our... Conquerors is gonna fire. Not really sure what it fired at. Now we got two F-15s. That's what I like to see. I think that's way better for bend over. We're seeing our first artillery piece on the left here by Scuff with a 122. It's got 15k range. It's not the best, but it should do okay. But this is dicey right here. I think the next wave should be in this area. Conquerors losing line of sight. Takes a hit. Yeah, not going to be able to get the kill. You're going to have to retreat. Ooh. Not micro not being paid? Oh, he's going for the wrong one. Damn, that would have been so sick if you got the other one. He's bent over knows what building it is now in. We're seeing some singers come up. Take a look at the Scuff's air tab.
I'm hit.
I don't really see your Scuff getting into this left side. Seeing the next HTM Apache here with AA. It's really nice to just hang out back here. I mean, there is an Igla though and an OSHA. Honestly, probably do a lot more damage over here. There's only one Igla. Little cheap MGs with their 15 points. Builds a PVADs, pretty smart. PVADs are 50 points. This thing's gonna have to reload for 200 seconds. So like 3 minutes. 3 minutes and a little bit of change. It's gonna be quite a while before that thing fires again. Actually, it's reloading a lot faster than... What the heck? No way it's 200 seconds. Oh, it's supply cost. Reload time 60 seconds, sorry. Looking at the wrong thing. I guess every minute is pretty nasty. It's probably gonna lose this Igla. Backup plane's coming in. The 15 is probably gonna finish him off. If not, alright, gets the kill. That would have been really wrong if he didn't get the kill there. Seeing two 155s come in the rear here now. Probably to counter battery the artillery that's moved up. We're seeing a second OSHA guarding the left now. It's two OSHAs, each double vet. I mean, double vet OSHAs are pretty good, so that's 65% accuracy. Though we are facing against F-15s here, so F-15s do have like 30 or 40% ECM, right? And long-range missiles. Oh, we'll go 2-speed because nothing's happening. Oh, he loses another Igla. He's going to have to buy a replacement. He is. 155s are being set up. He's aiming for the artillery, so he must have eyes on it. Yeah, he does. It's about 3 F-15s now, too. You should fire these at the same time. You should put them on... He's also not moving them, which is going crazies. Yeah, that's why you gotta fire both of them at the same time. Oh, they weren't even aiming at the same things. Take that back, sorry. See this thing shifting over to deal with the stream. He's gonna get the +1 now. Or actually, it's supposed to be over here, so it'll be even. And yeah, I mean, 155 is going to be aiming already on you. Oh, loses his big thing. That sucks. Cancel the order there. We got 2 tanks here again. Nothing on the right. No reaction. I mean, imagine we're seeing a CV. Yeah, CV's coming up with another M1 IP. Should help this area significantly. Just aiming at the OSHA. I feel like you should have 2 of them fire at the OSHA anytime. Oh man, that's gonna suck if he loses that. Oh my god. Oh my lordy lord. I mean, that should evac one of them, yeah. There's like nothing here now. Hey, wise, get this one Igla. Gonna have to back off here. See if he's gonna come in. He'll get back his plus, at least a +1. Take a look at Scuff's air tab. It's about 3 fighters. Bendover's got 3 fighters. So you'd rather be the F-15 than the MiG. Guess they're not far off from one another, but takes a hit there. Gonna back off now and repair. Iglo's got 3 more shots. Fuel explosion, that's dumb. So dumb. It's got supply though. Shane, nice play from Scuff down the lower area. I'm honestly surprised we haven't seen any smoke play from Bendover here. Like a few smoke mortars and a lot of infantry, and he just like take this whole area. This whole area is gonna collapse. Tanks over here though. And these are only 15 points, so I guess he doesn't care. I mean, that Roseka is probably going to die. Plus being fired supported, but the air rifles so strong. That unit's dead. He's not paying attention. Oh my god, he's so lucky he didn't die there. Scuff not paying attention still to the DAP comes over here. MG needs to unload. Still not microing it. I think he's microing what's over here at the moment. Ah, just when he realizes that he loses it. Losing those tanks is a big deal. F-15 gets away. DAP here. Gonna still do a lot of work. We're just gonna lob missiles at one another. No one will actually be able to achieve anything. Counter battery is happening. You should be able to get the kill here, I think. Man, just maybe that thing's just too inaccurate. It's moving up over here. M1 IP is better to go again. Somehow this M1 IP is almost out of fuel. Yeah, he's gonna back off. A is gonna get hit. He's not moving his OSHA at the moment. Too late. He's stunned and dead. Too many shots coming in. That should be the finishing kill. Cluster comes in though. It's a nice cluster. Should get the kill. Gets the kill. Gets the Apache. Need more Iglos up, man. I still gotta think though that like I feel like Bendover is trading better though. Just lost another OSHA here. This. How many OSHAs does this man have left? Probably not many. Kind of battery. Cluster coming in though. No A in center. I mean, this could just be the end of him. Bend over here, this airspan. Actually, there's nothing in the air. Stingers would be nice. Yeah, that's what we need. See, that's what we're talking about. Shoots that down. That is so lucky though. That is not deserved. It's 2 for 2. See another Apache on the left here, but there's 2 Iglas here and a Busha. Guess they'll stop him from continuing to push. Another M1AP to replace the one that was lost. We'll go to 2-speed here as we have that little phase of nothingness happening. Well, this thing's dead. You need to be careful. There's AT here. Tanks come down. Has to smoke him off though. Dab's hanging out here. He'll probably kill this Rizeka. There it goes. Any reaction? Drops smoke. He actually shot down MiG-29. This thing will be repairing for a while if it doesn't die right here. Yep, it does die. Oh, he gets a hit on him. Dab's flying through, man. Dab's gonna die to the BTR and the machine gun. This position's back into Blue's hand now. He should be able to put a CV in this area. See one coming up already. Red is getting the upper hand on this. So C-155 is kind of just sitting here doing nothing. These GMs are here. Takes a hit. Center's actually pretty thin here. It's really just one Motoshoki. Now we got Boyusha coming up though to fix the issue. 155 is just like inactive, man. Needs to make something happen in the 155s. Here comes a MiG-29. Oh, he's gonna fly in all the F-15s. Alright, Boyusha's dead for sure. Or sorry, the Apache is. Clean kill. I mean, what are we talking about aircraft-wise? Whenever has a lot, Scuff has... It's got a cluster, though. I can tell he's waiting to move these up to this point, but he's got to clear this out. Nope. CV needs to go right here. 155s are aiming at something here. Oh, got a nice +1 again. Ooh, lose that. Counter battery's already up. Or at least one of them is. 215s though. Man, you should be able to push through this. Honestly, Bet Number needs to invest a little bit on the left here. He's setting this stuff over though. He's realized holy shit, I have nothing there. Or Igla being spotted. Lose another Igla. Imagine, or seeing another tank here going down the mid. I feel like investment needs to come up and over here right now. I mean, obviously it's hindsight. Let's take a look what Bendover can see. I mean, you can see a lot over here, so you should know. Scuff knows he's pretty thin over here, so he's pushing this area. I mean, man, he needs to get this knocked out though quickly. Get rid of the +1. Scuff is investing over here on the side though, which is smart because he is pretty. You know, this could be a breakthrough to second. Like seeing tons of supply repairing all this stuff. Igla misses. Got one shot there. This guy's got 6 shots. Now 5. That's enough though. And he's landing these guys. I should back off now. Oh, he's gonna move these forward. Go after the Iglas. Osha's here though. And this Osha sucks. Takes 1 no vet. Oh my god, gets so lucky he doesn't lose that. The one healthy Igla that wasn't out of ammo is dead. I don't know what this is. 50 cal's doing. Goes down. Scuff's learned. He's got to move his AA, or the 155's coming for you. He did lose an artillery piece earlier. He's got one of Gatsky here. It's unvetted though, so like I don't really know why we're taking these things unvetted. A lot of the Russian players, like Scuff, take a lot of things unvetted for some reason. They must know there's a time limit to WARNO, right? There's only so much money you can bring on the board. But man, like, he needs to make something happen. I mean, he needs to clear out this. Like, this is ridiculous that Bendover's still here. Tank's gonna move up by itself. There's 2 tanks here. Misses shot. Should back off immediately now, realizing. Does. Backs off. It's gonna have to repair for a bit. 2 155s. What are they aiming for? 30 mil. It's good to know that with corrected shot, 240 points with artillery cannot kill a 40-point ATGM. Very good to see. And also probably one of the best artillery pieces with 3 HE. 3.1 HE damage. Tank's gonna start firing here. Not gonna be able to push through this. I mean, he needs to just like, honestly, with Afgatsky here, with the Afgatsky, I would stop aiming at the 155s, put a smoke down here, mock some infantry, and kill the CV. You should be able to kill that 155 though with the Afgatsky. Afgansky has, I think, a lot more range here. 17k versus 15. Oh my god. It survived! That's crazy! Charlie Scuff also has not played any game for this right side. It really is just 2 squads. Yeah, the cluster's probably going to go for this. Or along this tree line. So I'm guessing he's going wide. I mean, it wouldn't be bad in that area either. He can't decide. I don't know what's going on here. He's gonna commit. He's gotta commit. He's gonna go for it. F-15's gonna stop him. That was a total mistake. I don't know why we'd fly over all of that. I don't think he's gonna be able to get away here. Well, maybe the Stingers are reloading. I mean, that MiG-29's gone for a while though. That should be his last cluster plane. Don't really need to worry about air spam anymore for bend over. Even if bend over knocks him out over here, they're just even on the board. Alright, we're starting to see some movement on this side. Apache, though, not moving because he's probably microing the center position right now. I would like to see some smoke mortars. Smoke mortars and just push this right here. He's got all this elite infantry. 155 should be firing here right now. He's got to smoke this tank off before it dies. Too late now, I guess. Way too late. Two arrow rifle AT4s. There's a Borussia here, though. Can't go for it. He's going to lay him back here, yeah. I mean, just like, he needs to make a move here. Like, he's got 3 tanks here. Move forward. Scream the infantry. He sees that he's already taken out 1 tank. There's 1 wounded tank repair that he saw. Is he going to do it now? Like, just move. Looks like he is going to move. That's what he needed to do earlier. Oh, he actually is going to land here. He can land any of these guys. It's big trouble. Oh, he does land that one, though. He's going to keep the CV in there. Alright, that's what we're talking about. He needs to move up. Now he needs to move up the armor. Those are probably going to die. Oh man, he's lucky. I mean, he's just not having the tanks move up. Now he's deciding to move them up. A little too late, though. Fires a nice shot there. Alright, the tanks can't do it, though, because, like, his ATs will kill him. AT4 is going to move up here. Not sure what's happening here. There's no infantry. Like, it's just like out of order. We still got AT here, but he's going to be able to shoot the CV maybe? Oh, tank gets the kill. Oh yeah, 0 damage on the arrow rifle. You should move this up now, Scuff. And there's 3 tanks coming up. He's been saving up money. I think that's GG here, guys. We're gonna fast forward. Even if he kills this. There's 2 tanks right here. Very good game, though. I think 94th is the wrong deck, though. Because you just lose in every category. M1 IP is so much better than your tank. That's so much better survivability. Three minutes on the clock. More CVs coming. There you go. The trades here. Yeah, about right, what we expected. I know we're rank 3 on the leaderboard. Scuff not playing ranked that much. But man, MIP is just so good. 155s could have done a lot more, I think. They were kind of just idle a lot of the game. Could have done a lot more damage. He did get 122 though, and he got a decent amount of OSHAs, but he could have done so much more. And then the clusters could have been way more utilized too by Scuff, but he just kind of he lost them in that one bad trade. And then he got really bad luck on the other one. So I guess like one isn't fair, but the other one was mistake play. The other one was just bullshit that he got shot down. And then yeah. He lost a lot of tanks too to some bad micro as well. Just mistake micro. So that really set him back. I think that's all of them now. Oh, the 1v1s today, right? Am I right? Crazy? Or maybe Scuff and them are about to play again. Here, let's take a look-see. No, they're full. Private is, so it won't matter. Yeah, imagine they have one more game, right? Thoughts on 94th? Is it overrated in your opinion? I don't think it's that great. I don't know, like there's nothing about it that's like amazing at all. You have the same infantry every other Russian deck gets. You have the same artillery every Russian deck gets. You have shittier tanks than all the other Russian decks. Your recon isn't special. Your AA tab's not special. You get no helicopters whatsoever in the deck. You two have a high altitude cluster plane that is nice. You have an AT plane with 4 shots. That is nice, but that's it. I really don't think it's that good at all. Every tab has helos. Yeah, that's true. That's not what I mean though. They don't have like dedicated HGM helos that are really good. There is this though. It's pretty expensive though. And 0% ECM, so you just die. Like I'd rather play 79th, 39th. Than that deck, right? 79th gets better tanks, arguably has better AA, has a really good cluster, it has the attack helos, it has all the same infantry and artillery. And then 39th has more infantry. I'd rather have BVs, has helos, has planes. I think I like 25th better. I mean, I think it's better than 25th actually, looking on it at face value. But because it has better cost efficient tanks in 94th, and it has a better air tab. Much better air tab. But this thing is still not great. It's super like easy to get one shot by a lot of things. I mean, 16 armor, so anything with 30 AT dies instantly to you, or you die instantly. Most tank engagements you lose in 1v1s. They're not the worst though. But if they ever have to fight 1-on-1 against an enemy tank, they'll die. Alright, I think Scuff and them are getting ready to go into a game. I kind of want to watch the last game if they are playing again. Otherwise, we'll just throw ourselves into rank ourselves. They will play in 1 minute? Okay, we'll wait a minute. No, they just wanted to game, so should be less than a minute. Oh my god, there we go. Okay, what is Scuff doing? He didn't ban this division. Scuff's gonna lose. Scuff's gonna lose. Very decided. Bendover was able to get the best deck in the game. That deck is so cracked. Its tanks are the most cost efficient in the game. Its infantry is some of the most cost efficient in the game. I know it's Bendover on non-American deck, but dude, there's not enough. Like the deck has not been out enough to like. I don't know. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. I think he'll be able to play other decks. Like, but he has an overwhelming advantage. He did get the bad side though. I'm pretty sure. I think blue side got the worst side. Blue side is definitely the worst side. Yeah, I think it may be over. But we can do a poll, right? Isn't there like a poll system we can do? Manage. Where is it? We can do points, I guess. Star prediction or edit prediction, right? All right. Outcome. You see Bendover will be number 1. Oh my god, I spelt. I didn't capitalize his name. And then we'll have Scuff number 2. Who will win? Oh my god, I have to rewrite it all over again. Very dumb. Then Dover. Sorry for the YouTube side. You guys cannot do it. Or Scuff. And we'll have it up for 15 minutes. We are live, so can't go any faster. What do you think about the new pack decks? I think they're way weaker than the NATO ones. Yeah, it's not even close. The NATO decks are so good. The pack decks are nothing. They're crap. Yeah, dude. I mean, in every way right now, Bendover has almost all the advantages, except map. He has the worst side of the map, but it's very marginally worse. But in every other way, he has better cost efficient tanks. He has better cost efficient infantry. He has the most nasty air tab in all of WARNO. It's gonna be pretty nasty. It's not to say that Scuff has no chance, but I'd say pretty low. So you guys can make your predictions on the Twitch channel. Who will win? Bet your points. Put your money on it. Most of you will probably bet on Bendover, but if you put some points on Scuff, you'll win a lot of points. Can I predict? Oh, I'm allowed to predict too? That's crazy. But I have infinite points, so that doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna skew the whole data. Man, they're taking some pretty sweet time to deploy. Scuff's deployed 1 MG grenade launcher. This thing's pretty good. You know what's... Oh, what happened? May have disconnect or something? Yeah, this is a tournament. That was weird. Maybe someone just disconnected. Someone picked the wrong deck. It doesn't look like it. They went right back to the same divisions. I mean, I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed that Bendover picked this deck. Anyone who's playing ranked right now and plays that division, you have no skill. It takes no skill to win with that deck. It's like turning your brain off. It's so OP, so cost efficient. It's dumb. Good old... I don't even know how I say it. Ostra Le Commando. By the way, is there no tournament with the same decks for each side? No, there's not. Most division, once you pick a division, it's eliminated for the other player to pick. There's a lot of strategy into picking decks and banning decks. Hey, thanks for the follow. It's actually probably the most important thing. If you're an equally skilled player, the players that ban better, pick better, They're the more likely ones to win. Damn, you guys are picked overwhelmingly for bend over. Somebody should bet some points though on Scuff because you'll win so many points at this rate. People, 32,000 points. You guys have bet. That's crazy. How do you guys have so many points? That's kind of crazy. You got. I didn't even know you guys had that many points. Oh my god. Well, dude, I'm sorry. That's where I'm from, man. I do that. My voice, the voice slips sometimes. It's not Valley Girl, by the way. Valley Girls don't speak like that. I don't know where that everyone says it's the Valley Girls. It's the coastal girls that speak like that. The girls the beach, not the Valley. The Valley Girls speak with like more far more formal. All right, thanks for the follows, guys. Do appreciate it. We're slowly growing. A small little channel. I actually hit 3,000 subs. I was thinking about doing like a what is it called? A channel update, as they say. There's been a migration. No. All right, what are we seeing here from Scuff here? This guy is opening up with good old AA piece, a whole bunch of Vex 90s going around the sides. And we see the deployments orders, yeah, going around way on the side. This is such a nasty road, by the way. No one protects this road. It's so rare that someone puts something here. And then we see another AA piece here. He's deploying a lot of these, like, man, I get why he's doing it, because he's going to get air spammed. Where is he placing them, though? I don't know if that's a good idea to place it here and here. Want to special force, sorry, I can't even pronounce it. Some Spanish unit. Whole bunch of AMXs going on the mid with another recon squad. Will I be playing today? Yeah, I will be. I have all of the day off. I have the next few days off, so I shall be playing WARNO when we're done with this tournament game. I think this is the last one. Ben Over won the last one, and I think Ben Over will probably win this one. So make your predictions, guys. So far, 90% of the points have been invested in Bend Over. Mr. Vac Karipa has put down 37,000 points. How much points do you guys have? Do I put the point counter like way too high when you guys are watching? I need to probably review that. But very few of you betting on Scuff, I guess. There's very little hope in Scuff. I just call this division the Commando Division. Or the F-35 Division. That's what I call this one. Or the most OP division in the game. You know, it's funny too. The other divisions are also OP, in my opinion, but this one is just so overwhelmingly OP. Like, once they nerf this division, I assume they will soon. Or maybe in a couple months they'll nerf it, but when they do nerf it, then the other divisions are also super OP and people will switch to those. And then those will take months to balance. It's crazy. All right, these must be the final deployments of these players. We got a CV on the right, a recon, and a 40 mil with a nice recon on the right. I'm actually very surprised with this deployment. You think the guy with CQC, good tanks and stuff would go more on the right side. It's way more cost efficient for Bend Over to fight over there. Two of his helicopters going up to the front. A M41, recon, M41, and recon. So he's playing pretty conservative, so you should be able to cover both this angle from that position. And the CV and IHawk, 40 mil, two toes. And yeah, looks like his deployment here. He's putting down a few more stuff. Scuff here deploying way fewer stuff actually on the right as well. Milan 2s and Recon, and I don't blame him, right? Like, you don't really want to fight in this area. It's really bad. Honestly, it's like anything knife fighting, it's going to be absolutely horrific for you in this area. Hey, thanks for the follow. I really do appreciate it, guys. But yeah, same thing, AMX, Vic, another infantry squad, 40 mil with a 40 mil transport. I'm pretty sure, I was thinking about this. This transport here is actually more expensive than the American second, the LAV that they get, the equivalent, but I think it's like 35 points for the other one. Some of the pricing makes no sense to this new DLC. 2 helicopters. I'm not sure what those 2 helicopters are going to really accomplish here. It's going to be a 40 mil right up there immediately. I guess it can mess up some of the Seek here, or what are they called? The Elk. Though these guys have AA, so... yeah, I'm not really sure what this is about. I think this is a mistake. Probably Scuff's not too familiar with this opponent's deck. But you should be aware this guy does get a radar AA. Or sorry, infrared AA. Yeah, with the LAV, or what, not the LAV, whatever the Marines, like, grenade launcher vehicle, that thing has smoke, and it's actually pretty fast. Like, it's actually pretty fast. Like, it's deceivably fast. I thought it'd be slow as hell, but it's pretty quick. And it deletes infantry squads when it looks at them. I think it has a resolute trait as well. I think it needs to go up in price. Okay. We're almost there to start. AAVP with smoke, resolute, more armor, and smoke for 35 points. Yeah, it's way too good. 35 points, way too good. It needs to go up at least by 5. I mean, if this is 45 points, maybe it should even be up to 45. It's actually better than a BTR with smoke. It doesn't even make sense, and it's cheaper. And it has resolute. It doesn't make any sense. 2 F-35s to start. These are 100 points each, so we're getting the game going. Can't go any faster. Are we live? C-15 needs to turn and do something here to get a shot in. Wonder if he's going to unload his AA. Looks like he's not. There's no helicopters. Don't want to take on 2v1s, but he does have radar. Gets 1, but loses one of his most expensive fighters right off the bat. Gets 4 per card in these, so it's 2 down. I mean, you pretty much bent over with traded positive there, right? Because those were 100-point fighters versus a 260-point one, so he actually went negative. The Scuff was unable to unload. And he's got to beware again. These guys are going to land here. They have AT and satchels and special forces and shock trait. They are 6-man, so they die pretty quickly, but no infantry in here are going to be able to beat these. This squad's not going to be able to do it. The APC's down here. Already gets a hit, gets a kill. This will reload. He can drop smoke if he needs to, if something gets out of hand. I don't think he'll need to, though. He's not taking these double vets, so they fucking miss. So there you go. Just lost another 100 points. On the board, he's going to lose another 35 points, this recon helo. Needs to unload this. Somehow he missed. And 48 on the flank. Not good, not good. Needs to drop a smoke here to cover himself. Gets the recon helo. Now I can't see anything. See if he's going to get in the zone. Or ETG, I'm sorry. On the right, neither one of them went for the zone. That's pretty funny. It's a nice hit there, the M41. DK. It's ammoed. That's kind of dumb. Just drop smoke, though. See if you're going to back up. He's got to realize there's nothing here. Yeah. Oh, it gets a nice shot, side shot on the AMX. He's going to fire another shot. This thing reloads like quick. Oh, misses a lot. It's only got 65% accuracy. It's a nice hit there. Probably should just drop smoke and leave. Oh, loses the recon. Just gotta be careful. AT's right there. AMX gonna go down here. Goes down. Everything's going really bad for Scuff, as we can predict so far. F-35 clustered, chillaxing in the air, looking for a kill. There is 2, I mean, I don't know why he'd buy this early. He's probably got eyes on the Vic over here trying to go into his rear. F-35 gonna go in. I mean, 100 points, 65 points. Gonna go down to these two, though. But he wants to get the MX. Gets a hit. Shoots him down. That's a better trade for Scuff. I think he should not have done that, honestly. I don't know. Unnecessary. +2. Yeah, they have 35A is so cracked. For how cheap it is, it's ridiculous. HGM's coming in here. Is Scuff paying attention? A little bit. 2 AMX is coming up from the rear. We got some of the Centurions finally showing up to the side. We saw the Recon Helo spot this, but yet nothing's been done about it. Hopefully this thing can pay for itself a little bit. Ooh, gets a nice stun. Honestly, just move up and clean it out. Clean house. Don't let them get into CQC range. We're seeing 2 more AA pieces coming up. Centurions are going to move up here. This squad's going to get cut out in the open and die. There's a Milan 2, though, he's got to be careful of. You gonna drop smoke? No? Wow, look at that. Look at that thing. Centurion just... Its reload time's cracked, too. 2 shots for 2. Takes out the Milan already. You may as well push up here and clean up all this stuff. I mean, this Centurion is literally the price of 2 of these grenade launcher vehicles. Recon Helo there, or sorry. Oh, it looks like he, yeah, the Horde. Yeah, he lost this. And 41s were able to get the kill. AMX have arrived, though. Now, the AMX has it's 80 points. 915. These are 90 points, 1016. So these are better. And they have more range. So you want to be the Centurion in this engagement. Yeah, he's even butt supplies up. I do like how Scuff is trying to flank the side here. I think he's kind of quickly realized by Nova there's nothing on this position. So he's got a +2. It's on Scuff. And Scuff has to now kind of walk into the open, which is really brutal for him. Can you change your bet? No, man. The bet closes. You can't change your bet once it's locked in. I can't even change it for you. It's locked. Every time I see this unit from a distance, it's like blurred out like this. I just think friend. What's from Mund or something? Oh my god, so lucky that the AMX didn't get the hit. He's got an ATGM here now. He's gonna take the engagement. Kills the another AMX. Seeing our first M109 come on the battlefield. Not sure it's a good investment right now. You're down the board. You need to get into the zone. Maybe smoke warners would probably be more efficient here. Maybe you can smoke this corridor and get your satchel troops in. But you've already lost most of them, I guess. Come over here. This M1... dude, I love it. It surrenders. That's game. Dude, I love the artillery. Fired at that ATGM in the tree line and can't even get a kill. They've really just fucked artillery for the 1v1 setting, man. And you can see Bend Over decisively won that one. That wasn't even close. And there you go, guys. That is all the 1v1s up today, I think. Wait, there's another one? Wait. Why are they playing again? Oh, maybe that was just the game. They had an exit out. I guess we can watch it on fast speed, see what the opener was. I mean, yeah, I mean, that was a blowout. All right, it's time for me to play. Let's see where we're at here. It's 65 to 66. We'll play a NATO game. I'll play 6 US, I guess. I mean, we played a lot of Berlin Command last stream. I think we'll play 6 US. And am I right about that pricing? Yeah, 35 points. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. You even have an extra 50 cal on it. Doesn't make any sense. I've already played all the other decks on stream. All the new DLC decks. So I don't want to, like, just play them over and over again. People want some variety, I see. And I need variety. I'll go crazy. We could play... I haven't played 11E in forever. I feel like this division's so ass, though. This thing is so ass. Div Mob's really good. Could bring them some 105s now. They've updated them. Dude, play 11E. I haven't played 11E in forever, and I haven't seen anyone else play 11E. Where is my 11E? Why can't I see it? The overall division. I'm probably passing it. There it is. Okay, what are we running here? VLRA, Mistrals, few cards of fighters, no 105s. VLRA. They didn't go back and fix this division. They need to bring some non-airborne stuff into it. You get free veterancy though, which is going to be nice. So our infantry should do pretty well with the shock trait, with the DMR or sniper rifle. It should be pretty disgusting. Oops. My dog is like snuggled up in her little bed with a giant like turkey. She like takes a turkey and like cuddles up with it. Yeah, it's taking a while to get a game. What the heck? The pain of waiting. The worst part about Warno. Oh yeah, I need to release the score. Um Manage prediction. Choose outcome. Bend over. So a whole bunch of you probably got your points. Dude, somebody got 74,000 points from winning that prediction. That's crazy. All right. Playing Mr. Jacopo, whatever his name is. Who knows? So we're going to go 2 VLRA here. We'll say hello, I guess. We'll grab one of these. Je vous écoute. Just throw one over there. One over here. À vos ordres. Here and here. We want recon. Do we have any GSR? No, we don't. So we'll just go one recon here. Milan here. Oh, I'm sorry. I have this backwards. Siege towers. We probably want a Milan over here. Oui, chef. Déploiement prévu sur le site. We definitely want a CV. Quel est le plan? Go like that. I guess we'll buy a CV here. Au rapport. On se redéploie aussi vite que possible. We shall. I mean, we really do want to play aggressive in these positions. Quelqu'un a appelé un taxi? Kind of want the better guy. À vos ordres. We want to get to this position. On se déploiera sur place. I guess one of these bros wouldn't be bad either. Déploiement prévu sur le site. This is why I didn't queue. I knew I would match with you in this map like this. I do not enjoy Cliff. I enjoy Cliff when I have this side and I have airborne. If I can reach this area, I enjoy it. If I can't, I fucking hate it. I actually hate this map. This map's ass, but what can you do? I think we'll send them more bare minimum to the flank here. I mean, Gazelle Cannon wouldn't be the worst. Get an idea what we're facing. And then I think we go a whole bunch of these bros. Send them here. We want a para to go here. And one chassier can launch himself into this position. This is an E-Rex. I think... I'm not sure what to do with this. I'd either put it on the left here or put it over here. I have 4 or 5 squads. Whatever, I'll just go for that position. Wish your opponent good luck, have fun. We'll see how this goes. Maybe this will be bad, but we'll see. En attente de vos ordres. My optimism tells me go for it. You will get vertigo and have fun, but experience tells me I will get Cliff and Alma. Dude, I haven't had Vertigo in like ages. I don't even know if it's in the rank pool. Like, is it actually in the rank pool anymore? So I haven't seen it in like forever. Damn, I never get that map. I've been getting Factory a lot. I actually don't mind Factory. I think I like Factory because I've never lost on it before.
Attention, Coco à proximité.
Whoa, he's already gone up here? How is he even getting up here? I have airborne.
On se magne.
Okay, that must be LRS right there.
Nous serons vos yeux, mon commandant. À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés. Besoin d'un coup d'œil, mon commandant? Le sergent est touché! À tout en arrière. On y va, terminé. Il est mort. Besoin d'un transport? Hubert, bouge-toi! Oui, on les a eus! Morphine! Besoin de morphine ici!
Oh wow.
Alors, Mekai, vous attendez quoi? Votre café au pieu? À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés. La situation est sous contrôle. Brouillez-vous. On nous tire dessus! Je l'ai eu! L'esprit fantassin n'existe plus. Morphine! Besoin de morphine! Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
The pain of
Cible détruite! À vos ordres. Oui, chef. On nous tire dessus! Prêt à mettre le feu, mon commandant. Besoin d'un... Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation. Au rapport! Emmène-nous là-bas.
Oh, I got +3. That thing's locked down at the moment. I think we want more Mistrals.
Quels sont les ordres? Attendons l'instruction, chef.
I'll buy a seed.
Je suis en route, over.
Just for the fun of it.
Je vous écoute. Popov, droit devant. Prêt à bouger.
Ooh, 2,000.
Sanchez, couche-toi! Je suis en route, over.
Alright, I won't come out yet.
À vos ordres.
Oh, this guy come over here.
À vos ordres. L'esprit fort. En avant! Doigt sur la gâchette! J'ai repéré l'ennemi. Oui, chef! Ah! Je suis touché! On les a eus! Vérifiez vos munitions, soldats! Tenez vos positions! Je vous écoute. Compris, leader règle. Hostile engagé! À l'écoute, mon commandant. Je me tire d'ici!
Oh shit.
Descendez! À toutes les... On se magne! À vos ordres. On nous tire dessus! Je l'ai eu! En attente de vos ordres. Déploiement prévu sur le site. Restez sur vos gardes, les gars. Je l'ai eu. Je vous ai... On y va. Terminé. En arrière.
Quels sont les ordres?
Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
J'écoute.
Un médecin.
Oui.
En arrière.
Bien reçu. Il y a du nouveau? J'ai repéré l'ennemi. On va y rester. Section, suivez-moi. En arrière. Hostile engagé.
Oh, I got this CUV. I'll just let you know.
Première compagnie, au rapport.
Contact. Feu.
On attend les ordres.
8 heures de plus.
Warning.
On nous tire dessus.
Ooh.
Des instructions. À toutes les unités. Ennemi repéré. En attente de compris. On nous tire dessus.
Warning.
Prêt au camp. En avant. On est là.
J'ai repéré l'ennemi.
Oui, contrôle. Je suis en route. On nous tire dessus.
See if we can bait him into our AA.
On les a vus.
Je suis en route. Over. Besoin d'un coup d'œil, mon commandant. À toutes les unités. Ennemi repéré. Oui, contrôle. Besoin en arrière. Merde, on en prend plein la gueule. Compris.
Cible devant, prêt à attaquer.
Besoin en arrière. J'engage la cible.
Attendons vos instructions.
Bien reçu.
Ça charde là-haut. J'en prends plein la tronche. Répétez, contrôle.
Attention, contact à proximité.
Bien reçu.
Arrêt.
On attend les ordres.
J'en prends plein la tronche.
Emmène-nous là-bas.
Coco en flamme.
J'ai repéré l'ennemi.
Bien compris. Nous serons vos yeux. Merde, plus de munitions.
Descendez.
Fermez-la et écoutez le chef. Hubert, bouge-toi. À toutes les unités. Ennemi repéré.
Warning.
Fort et clair. Je suis en route. Over.
No, not engaging you. Leave me alone.
Arrêt.
Alors, Mekai, vous attendez quoi? Votre café au pieu? Je vous écoute, contrôle.
Cible devant.
Coco en flamme.
Vérifiez vos munitions. Alors, Mekai, vous attendez quoi? Votre café au pieu?
Première compagnie.
À toutes les unités. Ennemi repéré. Parez! Drôle deux intellectuels assis. On moins loin qu'une brute qui marche.
Un médecin.
And we dodged. He's got a lot of A now.
À vos ordres.
5 sur 5. Over. Hubert, bouge-toi.
Never stay in the same building in which you got flamed because you take damage slowly.
Prêt à frapper. Dites à ma femme que je l'aime.
Déploiement prévu sur le site.
Prêt? Je suis en route, over.
Un médecin! Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous.
J'attaque. Déploiement prévu sur le site.
Chasseur, à vos ordres.
Dites à ma femme que je l'aime. Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
What?
Winchester, plus de munitions.
Section prête.
Did we all watch that?
Oui, mon commandant.
Un médecin!
Attention.
Alors, Mécaille, vous attendez quoi? Votre café au pieu?
Fonce, chauffeur. Oui, chef. On se déploiera sur place.
Fermez-la et écoutez le chef. Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation. Morphine! Besoin de morphine ici!
Fermez-la et écoutez le chef.
On revient toujours au fantassin. Et son fusil. Ah! Je suis touché!
These are more important to kill than the tanks.
Je suis à court de friandises. En plein dans le mille.
Répétez, contrôle.
On les a eus!
Un médecin!
Attention, ennemi repéré.
Oui, chef!
On y va.
L'esprit fantassin n'existe plus. C'est un tort.
Affirmatif. Parez! Ils nous ont repérés!
Attention, ennemi repéré.
Tout le monde à terre! En attente de 5 sur 5, leader. On les a eus! C'est un vrai tir au pigeon! Je suis en route, over.
Répétez, contrôle.
Un médecin!
J'engage le
J'ai repéré l'ennemi.
en plein dans le mille.
Je vous écoute. Compris, leader règle.
Attendons vos instructions.
Cible droit devant, prêt à attaquer.
L'esprit fantassin n'existe plus. C'est un tort.
C'est comme s'il était mort.
Coco, je suis touché! Un pop-off en moins. Cible devant, prêt à attaquer.
Cible droit devant, prêt à attaquer.
Je suis touché!
Je vous reçois fort et clair.
Cible devant. Je vous écoute, contrôle.
Un médecin!
C'est comme s'ils étaient morts.
You gonna shoot or what? Oh my god.
Oui, affirmatif.
Prêt à tirer, en avant, et dégommer tout ce qui bouge.
Cible de... Je suis touché!
La puissance de feu résout la plupart des problèmes. Je suis à court de friandises. En plein dans le mille, prêt à frapper.
Sanchez, couche-toi!
Popov, j'attaque! Donnez-moi une cible au sol.
Répétez, contrôle.
Bien joué, les gars!
Hubert, couche-toi! Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation. Je décroche.
Whoa, that was a lot of A. I did not.
Si l'ennemi est à portée, alors nous aussi.
Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation. Oui, contrôle. 5 sur 5, leader.
Tout le monde dehors. 1 mètre.
Pareil.
Oui, mon commandant.
J'ai repéré l'ennemi. Besoin de dites à ma femme que je l'aime. En plein dans le mille.
Hubert,
Prêt à frapper. Je commence une base d'attaque. Cible devant. Donnez-moi une cible au sol.
Alright, that time I got the kill.
Dites à ma femme que je l'aime.
1 mètre 100.
Ici flanc, nous sommes prêts. En marche arrière.
Morphine. Besoin de morphine.
À toutes les unités.
fermez-la et écoutez le chef.
Ah, je suis touché.
À vos ordres. Les amateurs parlent de stratégie, les professionnels s'occupent de logistique.
Cible droit devant.
Nous serons vos yeux. Attention au rouge.
Tout le monde hostile engagé.
On revient toujours au fantassin. Ah, je suis touché. Section prête.
Bien reçu.
Ah.
Rouge, terminé.
Damn, killed all my shit.
Attendons quand les aigles attaquent.
Morphine. Un médecin.
Deux intellects.
À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés.
Quelles coordonnées de vol? Une victoire de plus. C'est parti.
Bien joué, les gars.
La cavalerie est à votre service.
Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
Ah,
Tout le monde à terre.
prêt.
Ici flanc, nous sommes prêts.
Oh, he sniped my CV.
À vos ordres. On se déploiera sur place.
Ah, je suis touché.
J'attaque. Oui. À vos ordres. En marche arrière. Winchester, de punition.
C'est trop chaud. On les a eus.
Répétez, contrôle.
À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés.
On y va. Terminé.
Au rapport. Amène-nous là-bas.
Stud's my favorite. And it's my favorite because no particular reason, really. I just love it.
Donnez-moi une cible au sol. À toutes les sections. Ennemis repérés.
Merde, Cole me fait toucher.
Prêt à bouger. Compris.
Oui, chef.
Des ordres, chef.
En attente d'objectif.
Les balles sifflent.
À toutes.
5 sur 5. Over.
Oui, contrôle. En plein dans le mille. Compris.
Aigle 1, je vous reçois.
Objectif nettoyé.
À la chasse au coco.
On nous tire dessus. Dites à ma femme que je l'aime. Bien sûr. À toutes les sections.
J'en ai eu. Je décroche.
Avec nous, c'est tous les jours la charge. Sonnez la charge.
Bien joué, tireur.
En marche arrière.
Si l'ennemi est à portée, alors nous aussi.
TCA paré.
Ooh, what's my favorite pack one? That's tough. Maybe.
Ennemis repérés.
Bien joué, les
I don't
gars.
really know. I can't really
Un
tell you.
médecin.
I like 56. I really like 79th.
Besoin de
I really
morphine
like 4th
ici.
Machu, so maybe 4th Pole too. Maybe 4th Pole is my favorite.
La cavalerie à la
Probably
chasse au
4th Pole is
repos.
my favorite.
À toutes les sections.
There we go. That guy was actually pretty good. I don't know, like he's franked nothing, but he did pretty well. I guess he's level 42 though. That's probably why he hasn't played that many ranked games. 11 East ass though. I'm gonna be honest. The deck is so out of date compared to all the other divisions. I don't even know what you can really do to make it better. I guess you could put millions of 50 cals everywhere. I mean, that would help a little bit, but man, it really is just an ass division. Dude, what's really bad about this though is like my infantry is losing. I'm 80 point squads. I'm losing to Flash, that are like a fraction of the cost, and I have a DMR. It's like, what the fuck? We win something. I mean, this division needs to get rid of a lot of the airborne. Like, it needs to have regular infantry that aren't airborne, that aren't just air mobile. Even the air mobile are pretty expensive. I guess the air spam is pretty good though. It's something that we can utilize. I guess I could increase the air spam more. Maybe it's actually probably better to drop the Jaguar. Sorry, Mirage LGB. The problem is I like the LGB though. It's fucking good. I really do like this one. Oh, whatever. The deck's not meta anymore. There was a time when it was. That makes me think we should probably play 82nd Airborne. Another division that has suffered. Has suffered immensely. There was a time when this deck was so disgusting. That era has long passed. God, these guys have so many games. I think Posh hasn't played though at all. There's no elo decay, so there's no point in him playing. If he plays, he'll just hurt himself. Actually, this guy's about to pass him now. So he may have to start playing again. Alright, we'll play a second airborne. It's been so long since we played it. Where is it? Where is it? Guys, so many goddamn decks. Here it is. There's no way to do this by nation. Oh, I got CV here and I got CV there. Hold on, hold on, hold on. If I drop an engineer, what can I get for this? Like, I feel like I can get way more out of this if I drop an engineer. Where is it? Second, there it is. If I go down there, I got one activation slot. All right, never mind. I thought maybe it was like a 3 or something, but it's a 1. I guess airborne flash wouldn't be bad. Man, we're just waiting here. It's ridiculous how long it takes to get a game of WARNO. Waiting. Goddamn, man. WARNO, what's going on? Anyone else playing WARNO? Oh, we got a game. Cool. Playing Plumley. It's my 20th.
I am listening, Captain. Going there.
We'll go there. I actually need to remind myself what's in that division. Let's go to War, yes. I should know what he gets for 4 deploy and helicopters. Alright. Deck builder. 20th. Cubs, helos, clusters. Nothing crazy for fighters. TC4s, TC5s. Okay.
Waiting for air or ground target. Ready to transport. We'll deploy at this position. I am in charge here. Ready to transport. Bring us there, taxi. I'm listening, Captain. Looking for enemy planes. We'll deploy at this position.
An airborne scout, I guess.
Need some extra eyes, sir? Okay, sir!
What else do we want? Airborne scout over here with a grenade launcher.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening.
Wouldn't be the worst. I don't know.
I'm listening, Captain.
Send that there and
What are your orders, sir?
send that there.
Waiting for instruction.
A Black Forest, the only map I have 100% win rate and ranked. You got 3 minutes.
Yes, sir. I'm listening, Captain.
Second Panzer, you played 6E and 5E and took it away from me. Yeah, I played Sud against you too, Axis, and I beat you. Do you remember that game? You were playing Second Panzergren? Yeah. You have nightmares at the end next time. Sud is so, I love Sud. That's my favorite. That's by far my favorite NATO deck in the game. It's so much fun. To be fair, every hit landed that game. It was pretty awesome. I could buy an F-15 for a stick. What's up, Mr. Awesome Jossum? All right, and we are off.
Waiting for instruction. Ready, sir. This war will be over by Christmas. I'll report to you when I'll get there.
You had plenty of time. Dude, I took up time to deploy, and he has 3 minutes to deploy. Like, God damn, how long does it take? It's easy goddamn tank deck.
Gun ready, sir. Ready to transport.
Eagle, move and open your eyes.
Tank destroyer ready. Looking for enemy planes. Enemy spotted. Ready, sir. War dead. Everyone out.
Eagle 1, adjusting course.
Beware, commies nearby.
As you command, sir. Ryan, get down! Everybody, check your ammo.
Engage on site.
Commies, right up. Get in formation. Well done, guys. Medic! Platoon formed and ready. Everybody, check your ammo. Well done, guys.
Any update?
Let's go.
Ryan, we've got them.
Grab the binoculars, Corporal.
Chasing some scalps.
Well done, guys. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. We've got them. Baker 5, ready. Ah, I'm hit. We've got them. Move out. Scatter formation.
Any update?
Well done, guys.
Fighter ready. There is good changing position.
We can't take it. If the enemy is in range, so are we.
To all units.
We've got them.
Eagle 1, ready. Copy, leader.
Someone need a guardian angel?
Ah, one commie less.
Any update?
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Ah, I'm hit.
Awaiting in Roger. Redeploy. Out.
I got a hit.
There are Alpha check.
Ammo depleted. Hit.
Go on, control.
Medic.
To all units. Enemy sighted. War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. Engage on site.
Checklist on my way to coordinates. Out. Ryan, get down.
I spot movements. Prepare to engage.
We can't take...
Loud copy that, Raven Leader. Recon, okay, sir! Let's go. Stay quiet. Backwards. Any target? To all units. Enemy sighted.
On my way, control. Bullseye!
Sergeant Highway is hit! Radio check. Red 1-6. Over. Affirmative. Recon unit at your orders. To all units. Enemy sighted.
Everybody, check your ammo.
I'm out!
Over.
They spotted us! Hit! I'm listening, Captain. Bring us there, taxi. Bomb, copy that, Raven Leader. Get out now! I spot movements. Prepare to engage.
We'll go. Out.
Waiting for instructions. Loud and clear. One more hit and we're done! Get out now! Enemy spotted! Touchdown!
Shut up and listen to the chief. Get ready to engage.
Any target?
Ryan, get down.
To all units. Enemy loud and clear. Let's go, and watch out. Weapons armed. I've got him! War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. Roger. Redeploy. Out. They spotted us! Any target?
Commies, right up. Get in formation. War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening.
Everybody, check your ammo. Well done, guys.
Ah, I'm hit.
Back pedal!
On my way, Control. Bullseye! Go on, Control. Going there.
Beware, commies near.
Watch out for the red! Raven 4, ready to strike.
Medic! We can't take it anymore.
Just give me a target. On my way. Bullseye!
There you go. Poor Plumley. poor Plumley. Oh, man. He's reset his level, too. Why would he reset his level? Seated work. We were all over him. He couldn't get into the angles. Just gotta survive the initial attack. You should have played dense. Should have played in one area. And then stick with that area. You play wide, man. You can just totally screw yourself. Especially against an airborne deck. Also, this ATGM is the MVP. Take a look at his deployment here. You got a recon off glare. I mean, you should be able to see things. On an ad break? Yeah, that sucks. Well, the YouTube side's on an ad break. Only the Twitch side. Okay, so pretty much everything went according to plan, right? We were able to get into this area. I'm happy the ATGM prioritized the proper target and got the Shilka. The Shilka is the most dangerous. He hits that. You just get one-shotted. Yep. And the grenade launchers, the 40 mics, man, they just smoke infantry. Loses that one. Loses the BMP2. Infantry can't close the distance. Almost no point of bringing these goddamn airborne. It's just really key to have this position here, the ATGM. It covers this road. Grenade launcher will lose. And the 30 mic will lose to a 40 mic. So just be aware of that always. Always turn the left to this hill. This angle derps out missiles. Okay, that was cleaned up. There was something over here, that's what I thought. Okay, we got that as well. I could have backed this up. I was just taking shots to the mic. I should not have lost that. Oh yeah, that's pretty much it. He's losing everything here. Total air dominance here. The Apache is just going to kind of destroy him. Like, there's like nothing he could do. All this infantry is going to die to this 40 mic. It's not right. Let's see if there's any good team games here. Oh, hell yeah. What map is it on? It's on Black Forest. I guess we'll play a second airborne again, I guess. And I will be right back. I'm just going to get some water while we load in. All right, I'm back. What were you saying, Plumley? Dude, I gave you plenty of time. You just realized the MG is carried by the infantry squad, see less DPS and SPS in the assault rifle. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. I gave you plenty of time, Plumley. Plenty of time. You gotta deploy way faster next time.
Ready, sir.
You have like 1,000 hours, if not more, in this game, Plumley. You should be able to deploy in like under 3 minutes. And you had more than 3 minutes, so.
Need a ride?
There's doubly no excuse.
Engine is running. We're waiting. We'll deploy at this position.
Waiting for air or ground target.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll buy a CV.
Ready.
Just put the CV here. Our teammate probably needs one Avenger.
Ready to fire, sir.
We'll be a kind soul and donate to him. And there's a road here with a recon, with one AA, and HGM.
Yes, Captain. We'll deploy at this position.
Stinger can go here. Toe can go there.
Yes, Captain.
Wait. Who doesn't have an order here?
Waiting for order.
Other.
Closing on them, sir.
Push like that, and then probably one HGM.
I'm listening, Captain.
One of you with the dragon.
Yes, sir. Bring us there, taxi.
And then one more HGM.
I'm listening, Captain.
Actually, it's probably a bad idea. Let's put
Going there.
an AT squad.
Yes, sir. We'll deploy at this position.
On that position. Wish your opponent good luck, have fun. We're off to the races. You want, dog? Go lay down. Go lay down. I'm not playing with you. Go lay down. All my dog wants to do is play. Well, we already did all day. All right, so the plan for us, I don't know what my teammate's going to do, but the move will be to, like, let's obviously take this area. That's the goal. And then we'll smoke push and push on this road, the forest, and we'll smoke push and get into the town. We can either smoke push from this angle or this angle. I think I'll do it from this angle because my teammate will probably be over here, and I don't want to, like, clutter his area. And we'll just, like, get into this location. And we just got to make sure we take out this tower here for any ETGMs, which we can do with 105s, but we have 4 107s, so we should be able to get in there easy. As long as we can take this hill. I call it the back door in 1v1s because you can come through this area. It's actually a pretty strong move. And then you get infantry on this road. It's really hard. Smoke pushing is clutch, just rushing in blind like I do. Yeah, dude. Smoke pushing is one of the nastiest moves in WARNO. In fact, every game out there that has smoke, Counter-Strike, WARNO, anything, it's OP.
Looking for enemy plane.
No,
We'll deploy at this position.
let's put him there. No, we'll just put him here.
Waiting for air or ground target.
Warning.
MiG-23s, 2 of them. Whoa. 4 of them. Spoken micro is intensive enough to be right level of strong. Air opener, yeah. Air opener is gonna be rough. I'm guessing there's a healer rush. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's not a healer rush. Well, we're gonna get in the zone.
Captain, we stop here.
Warning.
These are triple VAD. They have 75% accuracy. That's crazy.
I'm listing everyone out. Get ready to engage.
We'll go like that. And
Wir haben Feindkontakt.
T-15s too.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. Closing on them, sir.
Okay, very passive play by our opponent here.
Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
We'll send this over here.
Yes, Captain. Roger.
We'll start to build up for a backdoor.
Platoon formed and ready. Beware. Commies nearby.
We'll keep these on return fire. I mean, where is the opponent? I mean, they open up with so many aircraft, so I don't know what's going to happen here.
Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
I mean, may as well have these guys walk up.
As you command, sir.
Have this guy walk up.
Fight and forfeit. But I... Yes, Captain. They spotted us!
You're 35 points a pop. I mean, we just paid for ourselves.
We've got them.
Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit machen.
Out of ammo. Sergeant Highway is hit!
We'll buy some engineers.
Someone call for a cab. Enemy spotted.
We'll buy AA next tick.
Waiting for order. Let's have a look around. Sergeant
We'll
Highway
go in
is
that
hit!
building.
If the enemy is in range,
Pretty sure this guy's
so
grenade
are we.
launcher. I can shoot in that building if he gets in it.
Need a ride?
Feind gesichtet.
I mean, may as well move these up
Attention!
with the CV.
Sergeant Highway! Ready, sir!
Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit machen.
This is gonna be really fun. We're just gonna backdoor this guy. He's not gonna be anywhere ready for it.
Sergeant Highway is hit! Well done, guys. I am listening, Captain. Go and shoot anything that moves. Engine is running. We're waiting.
Don't I have one more coming? Yeah, I do.
We'll deploy at this position. Get out now! Ryan! Enemy spot.
That's dead.
One less copy. Platoon formed and ready.
All the Milan 2s are gonna get hits here. He's gonna drop smoke. I don't know if he can build smoke off in time though. Oh my god, he dodged two times. Crazy.
Yes, sir. Wilco, out.
I guess,
Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit machen.
I don't know, we'll save.
Looking for enemy planes. Bring us there, taxi. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Copy, right up. Get in
This is
for
where
me.
he sniped the CV,
Well done,
make him
guys.
very mad.
Medic! Looking for enemy full speed, sir.
Okay.
Load smoke rounds. Waiting for instruction. We'll deploy at this position. Engine is running. We're waiting. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. Load smoke rounds. Captain.
Feind gesichtet.
Run. Get ready to engage.
Dude, these are all the same level guys. Like, what are you talking about? These aren't
Some
noobs.
extra firepower. Load smoke
It
rounds.
was a stacked team.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind ist.
Medics! Can't ride. We'll deploy at this position. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Copy. Right up. We'll deploy at this position. Ah! I'm hit! Get out now! One less copy. Everybody, check your ammo. All right, sweethearts. What are you out there? You shoot first and ask, well done, guys. Yes, sir. Fight and fall. But I... Well done, guys.
We're fighting team.
Bring us there, taxi. We can't take it anymore. Yes, sir. Ah, I'm hit. Fight and fall. But I... It always comes down to the infantryman and his right. Fire on sight. Run. Move cautiously, boys. Ah, I'm hit.
Feind im Vorfeld.
Radio check. Red 1-6. Over. Out of ammo. We've got this. Everybody, check your ammo. Firing when in range, sir. What are your orders, sir? Ready to trans. Commies, right up. Get in formation. Get ready to engage. It all firing when in range, sir. Bring us there, taxi. Engine is running. We're waiting. One less commie. Medic! Beware, commies nearby. Target down!
Oh my god.
Yes, sir. Well done, guys. Ah! I'm Roger. Redeploy. Out. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Let's go, and watch out for the rest of us. I'm listening, Captain. Bring us there, taxi. Well done, guys. Fight to forward, but I...
I'll try to snipe their artillery.
We've got them. Artillery at your orders. Shut up and listen to the chief.
Oh, I got +2 now.
Feindliche Einheit erkannt.
We're badly hit. Yes, Captain. Platoon formed and ready. Looking for enemy planes.
Where do we put these? Maybe
Bring
one
us there,
here.
taxi.
One here. One here.
Bravo 1.
Ready to transport.
One here.
Well, the platoon is formed and ready.
Alright, I'm sick of these stupid
Just
artillery
give me a
pieces.
target.
Feind
Get out now. Gun fall back. Stay low. Spotted and found! Ready to fire. Fall back!
Bullseye!
I got one of the.
Copy that, Raven Leader. Yes, Captain. On my way, Control.
Really isn't much.
Sighted at 12 o'clock.
There's a lot of aircraft, but not a lot of the other stuff.
Captain. Copy. Right up. Get in formation.
Застрять бы в грязище.
Any target?
We may as well.
Attacking. Loud and clear.
Copy. Right up. Get in formation.
Going there. Fighter ready. Attacking. Bogies ahead. Ready to engage. It's too hot here. I'm getting out.
Someone need a guardian angel?
We'll land.
Ward Heavy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
Put these on counter battery.
Warning.
Fly zone is hot.
I mean, I guess we gotta like help out our teammate here. We'll buy an LRS.
Feind gesichtet. Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen.
Yes, Captain.
Wish I could reach over here.
Warning.
Gun ready, sir.
Oh, actually, I'm too far back. Alright, I mean, may as well just.
Smoke rounds.
I'm just gonna drop smoke.
Yes, sir. Attention.
Feind gesichtet.
Artillery at your orders.
Get the right GG. Get some smoke into the flank. There we go. Our teammate didn't do much. Whatever. They're playing so passive. Okay, what the heck's that? Alright, here's an enemy team. That's something worth our... worth something. Oh, do they have a teammate? If they have a teammate, I'll just leave. Who gelled to him and who's? They're playing with... playing on a 1v1 map. I don't really feel like that. Alright, I'm gonna end it here, guys. I know it's a little shorter, but I'm WARNO'd out. Maybe I'll get on and stream something else, but for now I'm gonna get off for WARNO and take it a little bit easy. So I'm gonna